Now, I want to talk about one situation that happened in the game before we kicked that game-winning field goal, because I was puzzled by this. Why are we winding the clock all the way down to kick a 54-yard field goal when you have 2 timeouts and it's 3rd and 7, I believe? What are we doing at that point? I was furious up until him actually kicking the field goal and making it, because if you'd have missed that field goal, oh my goodness. Oh man, you'd have talked about furious. You're at the 37-yard line and you're willing to kick a 54-yard field goal for the game winner when you got 2 timeouts and it's 3rd down and you wind the clock down to 3 seconds? You got to help your kicker out better than that. I mean, are we playing to lose or are we playing to win? You got to see what kind of yardage you can get off of that. Let's try to scoot it up a little bit. Do another run play. I know we got a backup quarterback, but we can't play scared. If we're scared, we need to go to church. Get as much yards as you need to help the field goal kicker. 54 yards is not no piece of cake. He hit it, but it ain't no piece of cake. That's too long of a field goal, especially when you had 2 timeouts and it's not even a 4th down. So we got to clean that up, because in the playoffs, you play like that, you will be losing. You got to maximize everything you have when you're out there trying to win a game, especially when you're in scoring position. You're willing to settle just for winding the clock. I think it was 30-some seconds on the clock. We're sitting at 3rd down with 2 timeouts. 37-yard line. But all that's in the past. I don't even want to think about that, but it's just about the decision making. I've seen this too many times before. I don't want to go back to that thought process. So I'm just going to look at that as a little brain freeze that should never happen again, because you can't play scared. Yeah, Keenum threw an interception. We shouldn't have to pass it in that situation. Hand it off to Singletary. Yeah, he been getting hit behind the line a few times. If you're scared to kick a 56, 57-yard field goal, so you rather settle for the 54-yard field goal, it really doesn't make any sense. Trust your guys, trust the play, trust that you're going to pick it up, at least gain some yards. He could have busted for a touchdown like he did the other play, but a flag brought it back. But think about those situations strong when you're in game-winning position. Don't put it on your field goal kicker, especially a guy that just came back. Fairbairn's good, but I'm not all the way sold on Fairbairn. I've seen Fairbairn blow some field goals previous years and cost the game too. It's okay, but I ain't all the way sold on Fairbairn. That was a long 54-yard field goal. Could have went either way, but look, he nailed it right down. But like I said, it's a thought process. But great win for the Texans. Proud of it. Big win, beating the Titans, especially with the Jaguars playing the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens get them. It's going to give you a little more cushion. You have the same record. Everybody's battling now. So that was a huge win to go down there in Tennessee and pull that one off. You could not let that one slip away. And it could have easily slipped away. Shorthanded. You got all the excuses in the world. Depleted, whatever the case may be, but y'all went down there and y'all grit and grind and y'all pulled it out. Shouts out to y'all. Big win. Gutsy win. But we're going to get into D'Amico Ryans. We're going to see what he's got to say at the press conference after the big win. Just a hell of a game to pull out. Like I said, I'm expecting the Jaguars to lose against the Baltimore Ravens just to add some more leadway. You got to gain ground here. Get to the bottom end. You can't lose these games. You can't. You got to try to win them all. If you slip up, lose one, it better be against a damn good team that you ain't got no business beat. That's the only ones you should be losing to. But the ones on that schedule that you projected to win and you know you can win, go ahead and grab them. Go ahead and grab them. But let's get into D'Amico Ryans. I think we're going to hear Case Keenum as well. See what they got to say about this afternoon.
Plays, held them in the run games. I thought all day the defense was playing really good football all day. For our guys, it's really not about uniforms. I mean, for us, it's about being effective when we're on the field, doing what we're supposed to do to go win a game. We really don't care what we're wearing or what the other team is wearing.
I guess he's it's hard to hear them in the press conference, at least them asking them questions and all that stuff, but you hear D'Amico pretty good. But I guess they asked him about, what do you think about the Randall Oiler uniforms? You know, D'Amico will keep it PG. We don't care what they wear, what we wear. We going out there trying to win a football game. But B ought to be like, oh yeah, that's the reason why we went out there and we whooped their ass, because they was wearing those uniforms. Yeah, that's right. But no, we got to keep it PG. We got to keep it PG. We understand that.
It's about us playing good football. Yeah, Case did a really nice job today. I mean, being very efficient, all right, keeping us moving, and no play bigger than the play there at the end, right? Seeing him scramble around, right, to find motor for the big explosive pass to put us in field goal range. Right, it just shows Case he's just a true professional, right? Even though he hasn't played in a while, you know he's ready for the moment. He was ready for the moment. He let our guys know that he was ready for the moment, and he showed up and made big-time plays for us. Yeah, I felt like they would give us the best chance to win this game.
Nico, what does this game maybe say about the depth of this team? You guys obviously down a lot of guys. What does it maybe say about kind of the depth?
Yeah, we have a deep group, and one thing we talk about, one thing we preach is this: it doesn't matter who's out there. Of course, we miss CJ, we miss Will, we miss Blake. A lot of guys were out, and our guys didn't blink. It didn't matter. Whoever steps on that field, we expect our guys to give their best, and that's what they did today. Yeah, overall, I mean, when you sack the quarterback 7 times, all right, Nelson showed up big time with the interception and the pass breakup there in overtime. I mean, play after play, right? Defense stood up and made plays. Stingley played well for us. Christian Harris.
And my bad, I forgot to mention the defense. I'm so on the edge of trying to patty cake this offense because I know they're so depleted and want them to do very well, try to score some points and keep the ball moving, that I forgot about mentioning the defense. Without this defense, I'm telling you, man, this defense came up big. Even they were depleted, and they came in and make plays after play. So total team effort, offense, defense, and he's right, next man up. This team actually bought into next man up the whole year. They haven't had a full roster, I don't think, the whole year. If they have 1 or 2 games maybe all season, but they haven't had their full team out there without having people missing. So they bought into that next man up. It don't matter who you plug in. They're going out there and they're trying to make plays. And that's winning football. That can get you in the playoffs. That helps you grow coming in year after year, getting better. When you have a whole team, it don't matter who's out there. You can just plug them in and they can make plays. That's what D'Amico Ryan's built. And they're doing it very well. But yeah, shouts out to that defense, no doubt about it. Wouldn't have won this game without the defense, no doubt.
Harris had a really good game. He was playing physical, flying around. Desmond King played really well for just everybody. Did a really good job. I can name them all, but everybody did a really good job. But really proud of the D-line because that's where it starts. The way they were able to get pressure on Levis, all right, and the way our safeties and our corners played in the back end, it was awesome defense by everybody.
Singletary, he seems to the ball was that more of what they were giving you, or is that what your game plan?
Yeah, that was our plan. And, try to run the ball. We know they're a tough front up front, and it wasn't going to be easy. But we had to stay after it. And Motor did a really nice job. The O-line did a really nice job of staying after their blocks and finishing. Motor, he had the hot hand, and we continued to ride him, and he showed up big for us. Oh, wow, what a play by Dalton there in the red zone for him to come down with that catch. It just shows the competitive spirit of Dalton and just the strength at the catch point to be able to make that play. It was an unbelievable play. Happy he made it for us to set us up there for a score. Yeah, Noah was very effective today. He made a lot of plays downfield. He was open. He was able to beat man coverage a lot. Noah continues to show that he's a threat for us at the receiver position. Yeah, with Casey just has the experience, right? He's been there, he's done that. As he told the guys, it's not his first rodeo. He's been there, he's won big games. This is a big game for us. He stepped up and did, he's been there before, so it wasn't too big for him. He was made the right plays, and he helped us, right? Guys are in the right position. We ran the ball well, and I think that's what helped Case and the offense by us running the ball well, which is something, we hadn't done well over the past couple weeks. So the way Motor ran the ball, the way Case played efficiently, Noah making big plays, Dalton, everybody stepping up when they needed to. And for me, it's just all four guys, right? I can't single out one guy on the defensive line because it was everybody making plays, right? And it's all about four guys rushing together, and that's what they did. Multiple guys got sacks because they rushed together as a unit. Well, we knew we need to play better. From our outing the previous week, it just wasn't our brand of football. So everybody had a bad taste in their mouth. Everybody just wanted to come out and play better football, right, and have a chance to compete. And we did that today. We competed, and we came out on the right side. Yeah, it shows that there's no quit in our team, and it shows that no matter what the situation is, no matter what the clock says, right, when we have an opportunity to win the game, we can win it in any form or fashion. And I'm proud of the guys, whether it's a game-winning field goal, whether it's a defensive stand, whatever it takes. Our guys have been battle-tested. They've been in those moments, so nobody is panicking when we're in those situations. Yeah, no adjustments needed. Guys just made plays. Guys were where they were supposed to be. Guys played with heightened awareness of what they were trying to do to us, and everybody just made the plays that they were supposed to make. Yeah, with the run defense, I felt like our D-line, again, the way they were penetrating, the way they were playing on their side of the line of scrimmage, it really stifled their run game, right? We had a ton of tackles for loss. We were in the backfield a ton. So when you're able to do that, right, it kind of takes them out of the run game. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, that was D'Amico Ryans. Let's see what Case Keenum, the hometown hero, got to say.
What's up, guys? It has been a minute. Man, I've said this a lot of times, and I haven't really thought about what I was going to say up here, but wearing the name of Houston on the front of my jersey, which I've done for a long time, and to get to do it again and represent for our city, for our team, it means a lot. It really does. Second of all, this team, I love these guys. I love Seven. Back at home, man, love that guy. I love 10. Davis is one of the best human beings I know. Great dude. And I said early on Saturday, that this was a game for both of those cats. Among, as well as the rest of the team. Because we got a lot of love in that locker room, as you guys can see, and probably it radiates, and so it's very special, and what a gritty way to get it done.
Got to be careful here. Case Keenum gonna have me misty-eyed. What a telling story. But hometown kid, when a man goes up there and say he just Houston across the chest, want to play for his city, man, you can't beat that. You can't beat that or put it all the way in words. You just can't beat it.
Just it was a little scramble drill. I mean, we were working kind of left to right there, and just was able to escape up in the pocket. And Devin was my check down on the play basically, and he was able to break out of that and make a really good move with nobody on that side of the field. and I got him a ball where he could run, and he did a great job getting us in field goal range.
Down so many guys, having to step up to big roles, and then also being down, on top of all that, and still pulling this out. What do you think this says about the
Well, I think it says a lot. I think from top to bottom, room to room, we've got some really talented guys. I think Nick's done a great job, D'Amico, of putting this team together. We all have trust, and it doesn't matter who's out there. We trust that we're going to get the job done, and we did. We put ourselves in a hole early. A big mistake by me. I pride myself in taking care of the football, and that was, a really bad decision on a key play that didn't need to do that. It was an easy read front side and got ahead of my feet a little bit, but man, our defense played incredible today. They did such a good job of keeping those guys, with DeAndre and the big running back. Man, those are tough guys to stop, and they did a great job today keeping us in the game. And man, Emi finishing it out. Awesome team win, incredible team win. Hard to win in this league, hard to win in December when games matter in this league, and that one mattered a lot. Yeah, I think it's right along the lines of the same thing I just said. I mean, overcoming adversity. I think that everybody on this team looks at adversity as opportunity. Ready to overcome, ready to on to the next play, and you need that in this type of league. If you're going to go and be a playoff contender, get to the dance, succeed in the dance, you got to be gritty. You got to be willing to stand up when you get punched in the face, and get knocked down, get back up, and go do it. And there was no blinking on that sideline. Nobody blinked. When I threw that pick, came off, had everybody slap me on the back, say, "It's all right, we'll go do it." And we did. It was great. And just so happy for the McNairs, to hug them on the way out, Coach D'Amico, this whole team, this whole squad, like I said, for the city. It's pretty special. Yeah. I'm built for this. I've been in a lot of situations. I've been in a lot of systems. Been in a lot of different games, and but God's made me who I am for moments like this, and it's just trying to make sure that I'm ready when my number's called.
And it was called.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
Glad it was called. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, there's always a lot of nerves and different feelings when you haven't strapped it up in a while and had some real live shots at it. So to be able to get out there and succeed and really show my team what I can do felt pretty good. So what's up, Drew? Motor's my guy. I think I've said that maybe 100 times, probably a bunch to y'all, but man, he made some incredible moves. There's some moves. I don't know if anybody else has a view of what I do. I probably should be carrying out my fake, but I tend to peek back and watch. He had little subtleties of movements that he sets up blocks and can make guys move, around their blockers and then squirt through these little holes. Man, it's impressive to watch. He is an impressive guy and an awesome human being. Great family. His kid Miles, man, he's a little mini motor, and he might be a better running back than Motor will be one day. He's already running around the house, but I love Motor, man. He's so crucial to this team, and he's coming alive at an incredible time of the year. So I'm excited about that.
All right, thanks, Dave.
Case Keenum, folks, came up big in Tennessee, carried his team, made enough plays. It wasn't just a fabulous game, but he gutted it out. He made plays when he needed to make plays, right off of mistakes, got the ball down the field to kick the game-winning field goal. Hometown Case Keenum. Hometown favorite. You gotta love the guy. He's gritty. He likes to fight. He likes to compete. And he loves being in Houston. I think this is his second go-around. I think playing for the Texans. Houston guy. University of Houston. Gotta love it, man. You can tell where his heart's at. Tell you that. So a big game by him and a great decision by the football team to actually put him out there instead of Davis Mills. But I don't think Davis Mills had no saltiness about him about Case Keenum going out there and starting. Like I said, it's a team unit. They all love each other. They root for each other. So it's next man up. No matter who's out there, just make the plays.